Alright, hello everyone. Hey there. Good to see you again. Alright, and so thank you. I can see the guy 74185 noodle to go, and I can also Chic Shots. Hi there, Felix Serrano is here, and Luis Kida 73 Han. Welcome back. Thanks for coming too. I'm doing okay, thank you. I have just a little, my throat problems, but due to that I speak too much, I guess. Okay, but I'm doing okay. Thank you very much. All right, Cosmic Starlight, good to see you again. All right, Cosmic Starlight always has free time on weekends. That's good for you. Free time is just something that you cannot get while you are too busy. Well, that's pretty natural, I guess. But it's a time for for you to just reflect yourself. So I'm glad that you can have the free time on weekends. Have some coffee, have some your favorite food or something, grab it, and then just kick off your shoes, relax, and enjoy the show. Okay. All right, Exit Rider Espanol. Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming. And Brot Parrots. Okay, welcome. We have the new people. Brot Parrots, and welcome to the shows. Arif Fendi. All right, Shia-san. It's been a while. Yes, thank you for coming again. Arif Fendi is here, everyone. Brot Spreads. Hello, my name is Doggy Kruger from Power Ranger SPD. Wow. Okay, yeah, there you go. Brad, thank you. All right, should say the Doggy Kruger. All right, it's a Power Ranger one, right? Not the Super Sentai versions. Okay. Okay, Tsuki Kondo, good to see you again. Mr. S, I got a new stamp album for my collection. Are you the one that collecting our stamps? I heard that there are some people collecting our Pac Queens, handmade stamps, and gathering it, collection it. That's great. I love to see that. Maybe if you can just take the picture and then tweet it to us, and I can just take a look at them. Okay. All right. It's filled with lots of old Japanese issues. Ah, okay. And Boston Rodrigo. Yes, they're all here. All right, the School of Stupid Jokes is not here. We just say, well, that's okay, Luis Kida. Just come on. I mean, just here. This is okay. I mean, just come on. You were just sometimes just square, huh? Okay, come on. All right, no problem. Stupid jokes, but as long as you are caring about others, okay. Just be patient with the just put extra payment. I mean, extra. Be patience to the thoughtful, should I say, to the others. I mean, it's okay. Jokes is always some kind of important parts of the conversations. Okay. Oh, you collect the postage stamps, the real stamp. Okay. Tsuki Kondo. Well, that's nice. I used to collect this. Yeah, remember I used to collect the postal stamps when I was very small. But I remember that my friend had a huge collection, and when I saw that, I stopped it. I gave up. Okay, but I should have never. All right, but maybe I'm sure you enjoy that. Collecting the many different the stamps from all over the world. The Japanese one is okay. Yes, nice. And then I remember that. Japanese postal service, they time to time they have a special issue that stamp, what do you call that, stamp book? No, stamp sheet. Okay, they sometimes sell the stamp sheet, the specialized stamp sheets that several of the 12 or 24 of the special designs. And you probably have seen that, like Evangelions or Japanese animations, characters there. I'm pretty sure that Dragon Balls and One Piece, those became the actual postage stamp, and that's great. That's great, So there, I remember that, you know, those are, you know, special items, and I'm still there doing that. Okay, I remember I bought that Evangelion one. I don't remember where I put that. Okay, so anyway, yeah, please, you know, Tsukikondo, try that on Instagram, and then I'm more than happy to take a look at that. Okay. All right, and hopefully you can see me in person. Okay, Broad, please. I hope so. Yes. Okay. All right. So, and thank you very much. So today is a rather kind of, you know, easy days. You know, not easy, but we don't have the much of the, you know, new items. Okay. So more like, you know, we are focusing on the, you know, the used toys, pre-owned toys that we received it, and let me just bring that a quick. That, you know, here earlier today that we received the one box, and actually you know, items are used toys and all the Go Buster items. I was expecting that those, you know, Go Buster pre-owned toys coming next week, but from the you know, one of the our acquaintances, you know, sent us that box kindly, and so we received that. And so these are some of the, you know, most of the, you know, that's pretty good conditions. I checked that, and so I like to just, you know, give that little times to you know, test them today, and let's see how, you know, we can work with it. And these, you know, these items will be brought to our stores tomorrow, Sunday activations. It's really nice items. So let me show you that what we have received it. Okay, so. All right, so starting from here, and in a Go Busters, the morpher, one of the morphers, and here, and then where was that? Okay, there you go. I can just press that. This one. Okay, morphing blaster. All right, so it's a morpher at the same time, but it's a blaster. Okay, it's a gun. All right, so we used to check that, but yeah, this is, you know, very good conditions. I like that. And also, well, how can I say? We have the morphine breast. Looks pretty good, aren't they? And comes with the custom visor as well. Amazing. Okay, so this is something different. I like to just try that today. Okay, and also I don't remember the name, but this is the handle something. Okay. Go Busters, one of the weapons, and so actually it becomes as the kind of, you know, steering wheel for the machines, for the, you know, their Megazord, and but at the same time it becomes that, you know, sword. And where did I put that here? The sticker, no, the sticker. Oh, there you go. Here's the bottom, and then just, you know, that's amazing. So, and what was that? Okay, Coca. No, wait. Okay, I know there are some swords part supposed to come out. Okay. So maybe I shoot here, and this becomes the handle part. And what? Okay, so it's not stacked, but yeah, I think I know I should check that, you know, more details. Okay, so the sword should come out, and then we got 2 of them here, and we will check that. And also we have the Buster machines here, and Gallider, and Cheater, and also the rabbits. Okay, so we will do the combination for the Megazord combinations. Also, there we go. Oh yeah, I just cannot forget that, you know, this one. Of course, the Lupin X, and also Patron X, the binary figures. These items are, you know, already in our stores as a pre-orders, and but, you know, we will just keep it. You know, it's not a pre-order anymore. Actually, it's since that it's here. So we will just, you know, keep them open, and then you can purchase that items right now, and so I hope that you can grab the one. Okay. And maybe we can do the quick review on this one here too. Okay, and so we have the many Go Buster related items today, And plus, we have the some other Gokaiser related items as well for the demonstrations. So please stay with us, and I hope that we can have a good time. And also, yeah, this is something also I like to just talk about that. Remember that, CSTOYS Talk Wave, we have the actual FM radio shows, live radio shows every Monday. And so now this is something we do every week. Now we have the Twitter questions we ask our listeners about, our audience or, our Twitter followers, that whatever they think about the tokusatsu, okay? And so this is a discussion time. We're going to have that in the middle of today's streams, and hope that you can join the discussions. What kind of question should we ask? And so you can be about Pato Ranger, Lupin Ranger, and or Kamen Rider build, which is extremely enjoyable. And now it's really going towards the final episodes. And still, it's not still we have a couple more weeks to go, but it's very nice, good story that they have, and we can talk about that too, of course. And also, if there's any let's say Power Ranger topics that you like to talk about, and just bring that to the discussion times. And so we will go on and make a kind of discussions and come up with that the whatever that you choose, whatever we talk about it, and make one question, and we will ask to the our Twitter followers and introduce that during our CSTOYS Talk Wave on Monday, the live shows, and see what people reacted to the questions. Okay. All right. Okay. And so Lucikia73, Lupin Silver and Patron Yongo, okay, would have been better as a name. Okay, that's your opinion. Okay, all right. Yeah, Patron Yongo, Lupin Silver, yeah, Lupin Silver, true. Lupin Silver, Patron Yongo, that's good. But it said Lupin X and Patron X. I think that they want to stick with the name of X due to their toy designs and their, I don't know. The X means many things. Okay, could be anything, and could be any numbers as well. So they probably wants to stick with the X because that toy designs and everything. Okay. Yeah, because the Megazord designs, it's heavily depending on the X too. I don't know if you have seen that, some leaked pictures of the Patron X, Megazord, or Lupin X one. So it's X. Okay, everything is X about that. All right. Okay, so Noodle to go. Hey there, good to see you again. And have you had the chance to read any of the Boom Studio MMOPR comics? Would you have the opportunity? No. Sorry. We don't have the any of those the comics here in Japan. They do not sell. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, we don't have that. Okay. All right, and then the bookstore, no, they never carry that. So that's something that we missed it. And you know what? I think that's something that Toei or Saban or previous patent owner have been probably agreed with. See, the Super Sentai series, Toei sold the Super Sentai series to the Power Ranger line, which owned by the Sabans, right? And so that bring in their brand or any of the Power Ranger related item officially into Japan, that's not allowed. So I believe that comics, even that like this one, Boom Studio comics related, I don't believe that it's gonna happen, because once if the Bandai or Toei or other bookshop or a bookseller or whoever the publisher will be, but they will be in a big problems, because Toei will protect the copyright of Super Sentai right here in Japan, not the Power Rangers. Okay, so those Power Ranger related comics is not officially allowed. Yes, we do see them time to time. People import them by themselves, small lot or something like that. Well, it's okay, but that's a individual will do that, but not official. No. So yeah, I would, because I don't know very much about the comic one, so the stories, and so maybe maybe in the future. Okay. Yeah. Would Mr. S like to make a challenge? Debut a Bandai of America Power Ranger toys? No. Because there's no way that we can get hands on the Bandai America's Power Ranger toys. Not here. No. Well, I did it with the Power Ranger, the movie versions. The coin, the morphers, and then the Megazord, right? We did that once, but that's it. Okay. And then we don't get those toys much. Yeah. Don't smuggle some comics to him, and no, don't do that. No. Okay. But we'll be more than happy to read it, watch it. Okay. All right, so let's go. So I like to just bring that, our toys here, and we're gonna start the demonstrations. So let me try that, our Pattern X and Lupin X, soft vinyl figures. And so I like to just show you the details of that, and also I like to talk about the related Lupin X to Pattern X items, which is already pre-orders in our stores. It's still there. It's still there. And then I don't know why the people, I don't know if the people, actually people purchased that already a lot, but we still got that. Okay, so I'd like to just post it, so after this, so I'll come back with that. Okay, so one moment, and then thank you very much, and this has been the live recording from CSTOYS International, and we will start the shows after this. Okay, so one moment. All right, sorry about that. One moment, and let me just get ready for it, okay? All right, I'm working on it here, just computer. I'll be back. And say hello to the internet. Okay, so here we go. Hello everyone, thanks for watching these videos, and I would like to just go for our first demonstration today. And this week is rather kind of quiet, easygoing week, and we only have the latest items for this soft vinyl figure for the Pat Ranger and Lupin Ranger, and both the finally they are revealed. Okay, so the item is soft vinyl figures like this, and one is the Patron X. All right, take a look at that. Cool picture. Okay, Patron X for the police side, and also here is the Lupin X, which is a silver, and he is going to appear tomorrow's episode. Right, this is the very first time they're going to appear in a series, so we cannot miss them. All right. All right. So the well, let's start with the Patron one, and you know what? First thing I noticed that he has his design has the color is very high, and I can feel that he is really the officer styles. Okay, so has the emblems on the shoulders and of course on the chest as well, and it's supposed to be that it's a gold color, not the yellow, but this color is supposed to be the gold one. Okay, so the paint for itself, usually they painted only the front. So when you look at that here, the arms part, and here on the front side, only the front, you can see that the painted in the silver. These days we notice that even for the Kamen Rider item and the soft vinyl figures, the Bandai is trying to cut that the cost of the each items, and so they are cutting half of the paint. I guess that they helping them to maintain the price, and then with the probably the high cost of the plastic materials or something like that. So something that we have to deal with it, and so well, we see the less paint. Oh, of course it's a soft vinyl figures, we cannot expect too much, but the great thing is that has the great articulations, and of course the right. All right, there you go. Just a little bit of action, but only for the hands. I remember I used to have the head, the neck can move. I mean, his head was used to move, but these days, they don't have that. Only the part is that we can see is that the moving part is just these are arms. Okay, so they started very well, and then if you correct them and display them on the bookshelves or something like that, it's really nice that I really enjoy that soft vinyl figures decorating on the bookshelves, and so it's good for the collections. Okay, all right, and another one is the silver one, and it's the Lupin X one. Lupin X one, obviously it's supposed to be the thief. Okay, so but he looks too good to be a thief, and then I don't know, I have no idea at this point how in the world one guy become a police and a thief. That's a big question. Okay, and maybe because there is the meaning of the X rise in there. The X can be any kind of numbers. All right. So according to our chat moderator, the Luis Kira 73, and he says that Lupin Patron Yongo, which is him, okay, and then Lupin Silver could be the good name for him too. But however, so because the X is a very important, the design theme for the cities, and I believe that from the tomorrow, the Pato Rangers and then Lupin Rangers, both of them starts to, be connect, starts to be related each other because of that X. Him, should I say they or him, okay? All right, so X stands for the crossing, right? Crossing that, crossover, should I say? Crossover of the both Sentais. And so it's going to be a very important episode tomorrow, so we cannot miss that, okay? And of course, I'd like to just introduce that, some of the items that we already selling them. And then just let me just bring them here. Okay, so this is from the our website, and you can see items like this. This is the Lupin Ranger, Pato Rangers exchanger. Okay, so the item is the combination of the two train style. Okay, two trains. So I believe that the yellow one and then the silver one on the back. Maybe let me just move that. There you go. Okay, so you can see that this is a changer. At the same time, it's a part of the Megazord. At the same time, it's a gun. So yeah, Lupin Ranger, Pato Ranger this year, it's so unique that the item that you purchase, not just only becomes the morpher, but the weapons. At the same time, wow, the Megazord parts. Okay, so it's really I don't want to say convenient, but it's very interesting. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this exchanger will appear tomorrow. Okay, so please don't miss that. And I want you to know that, and we already taking pre-orders. We so far we sold it almost like a 2/3 of them, and then the main number is very limited. So please hurry before that it's run out. And so we still have that like a 20 or something like that. Let me check that in numbers. Yeah, we can see 21 items left. Okay, so we ordered like a 60, and so it's pretty good numbers now. And so item will go away soon because the appearance of the Lupin X and Pato X. Okay, and then after that we probably have a difficult times to restock for a while. I'm sure we can restock them, but maybe it takes a little times to get the second wave. All right, so please take a look at that website and just check for the Lupin Ranger versus Pato Ranger DX exchanger. We are setting at the price of the 5,650 yen. Okay, and so well, hope that you can find it. Okay, it says a pre-order. Yes, and it is a pre-order, and it will be released in July 2017 this year. Okay, so the next year, next month will be released. Okay, so be ready for that. All right. Okay, so what else do we have? All right, so let's go back and let's take a look at the other items. And related to the exchangers, yes, this is also, oh no, this one is it. Okay, let me go back. Not him, he's already here. There you go. I'm sure that these items will appear, maybe appear tomorrow too. The item is, okay, DX X-Rod Sword. X-Rod Sword, okay. Alright, so it's a weapon, yep. Like this. Kind of designed with the kind of, jute, I think. I believe that, these items will transform for the one for the Lupin Ranger, the other for the Pato Rangers. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can see that it's transformed just a little bit. Okay, I believe that this part, this one is for the this picture that you are looking at is for the Pato Ranger, Pato X one, and this is the Lupin X side. Okay. All right, so this item is also coming in next month, and we only have the 6 items left. So please watch out. Also, same pre-orders. Okay. All right, and so let's see what else. Okay, so we don't have the pictures yet at this moment, but we have the already started the pre-orders, 3 of them, which is probably going to release it in late July. It says one is that a VS Vehicle Series DX X Emperor set. X Emperor set is the Megazord set. Okay, so that's a pretty big one, and then well, the price is a little bit pricey, nearly a little bit over the $80. So, but because of that, it's a combined Megazord. Okay. Right next to it, we have the DX X-Train Fire. X-Train Fire. This is another VS vehicle. And also one more is the X-Train Thunder. X-Train Thunder. Okay. So these 3 also we are taking pre-orders for, and then they becomes the Megazord, and important part of the Megazord as well. So you don't want to miss that, because that X is some symbol for the combined both side. I repeat that, Patrol Ranger and Lupin Ranger going to work, or should I say, probably not willing, but forced to work together because of the this guy. Okay, and so the summer movie is also coming in, and then so it's gonna be a pretty interesting summertime for the Super Sentai series, and so we cannot wait. All right. Okay, so yeah, please take a look at the website, and thank you very much. And then these items in the soft vinyl figure as a first release of the Lupin X and Patrol X, and it's already in our stores, and then you can purchase them right now. Okay, and we will be start shipping from this coming Monday, and thanks to the pre-order customers. All right. Okay, so let's go next. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll come back for the pre-owned toys after this, and we checked out the Beast Morpher toys as we received it this morning. Okay, should I say Go Buster? Okay, I'm pretty sure that they are probably Ghosts that share the same weapons or same Megazord. Okay, so let's take a look at that our next items, and please stay tuned, and I'll come back. Thank you very much. This has been the live recording from CSTOYS International, and we will come back. Thank you. All right, so hello everyone, and now I can see the guy 7185, and thanks for the coming in, and I can see them, our Korean friends, and I'm sorry I don't understand the Korean words, you know, so but yeah, I take it, you know, hello. Okay, so welcome to the shows, our Korean friends. Okay, and Andrew Hager is here. All right, and also late potatoes, welcome to the shows. Okay, okay, so let's go. And also we have the guy, and wheelchair 21 is here. Thank you. Aoi Sakana-san, hey, good to see you again. Thanks for coming by. All right, hi there. Okay, and wheelchair 21, a lot of people do not like the design of the weapon or the combined form at the moment toy wise. Okay, I guess you are talking about the exchanges, right? Maybe so. Okay, hi there, Marie Vilobos, Marie-san. Okay, hello. Thanks for coming. And I can see a treasure chest. I don't know. Okay. Maria-san. Okay. Power Morphicon will be there. Yes. Yes. And we will be there for Power Morphicons. Okay. So hope that we can see. All right. So please visit us. Actually, I don't know which booths will be located. But we'll be on the corner. You know, we purchased that corner sections of somewhere. I'm pretty sure that, you know, the Anaheim Convention Center is gonna be a huge place. Okay, hopefully I can find everyone. I hope that you please find me. Okay, probably I am the one that mostly lost. Okay, yeah, it's not a Pasadena anymore. So this is the very first time that, you know, be there Anaheim conventions. So you gotta find me, okay? Please. Okay. And also I can see Luis Killer 73. All right, and 6 shots. And are you going to have some Lupin Ranger versus Pato Ranger merchandise at the Power Morphicon? Maida-san, thank you. Yes, of course. We are going to bring there a lot of them. Okay. Yeah, and this year, for the Power Morphicon, we are, you know, more keen on the. Of course, we're going to bring the Super Sentai toys, and the latest one, the Lupin Ranger versus Power Rangers, of course. Okay, we're going to bring that, you know, more Megazord weapons, and of course the changers, but we, you know, this time we have the, you know, the candy toys as well. You know, so candy toy of the you know, the vehicle series. Okay, so you can just, you know, grab them, you know, pretty easy to carry, and I'm sure it's gonna help your collections as well. Okay, and of course not just only the Super Sentai or Lupin Ranger, but other Super Sentai series as well. We're going to bring the lots of the, you know, used pre-owned toys, including Megazord. I hope that I can find that more changers, and also what else? Focused on changers and Megazord. That's what we do. Okay, but also for the Kamen Rider series, here comes, and we are going to finally bring that, you know, Kamen Rider toys and build related items, and what else? Exade related. Oh, as much as we can find that, you know, our pre-owned toy market. Okay. So I'm still, you know, saving a lot of the great toys and from our toy hunting. So, you know, make sure to find us there. Okay. Yes. Yeah, CSTOYS will be at the Power Morphicon as corner stores. Yes, that's right. Find me. Okay, so there you go. And oh, I see, wheelchair 21. Yeah, that exchanges are being debated in Facebook groups. Really? Debated? Wow. I didn't know that. Okay. So yeah, I'm sure it's being, yes, and of course. All right. Okay, so we will find out very soon about the those exchanges, and then we will see. Okay, all right. So let's go for we have the pre-owned toys for the next, and we're gonna do this for. Wait, there you go. Yeah, combinations. Okay, let's do that. Go Buster. Oh, and so we'll work on it. This is a used toys. Okay, that's pretty good conditions, right? And so stay tuned and let's find out a little bit more of the Power Ranger Beast Morphers. All right, so here we go. Okay, so moving on to the next one, and this, should I say these? Okay, these items are unexpectedly arrived this morning, and so I was kind of big surprised. Okay, but there are many Go Buster, or should I say pretty Beast Morpher toys, and here in my office now, and so these are the used items, and so we will check that each by each, and then we are going to bring these pre-owned toys to our stores this coming Sunday. Okay, so make sure that we will be bringing that to our stores. Okay, all right, so one moment. Sorry about that. Our delivery man brought that another package. Okay, so middle of the recording. Anyway, so let's move on. So where are we? Oh yeah, so this is the first batch, and let's try that in our Go Buster all combinations. Okay, so let's try that, and let's take a look at the each by each. Okay. So, Buster Machine, Gorilla 1, and here, I have to say that this is the used toys, but I would say it's pretty good. I can see just a little bit of the color, and I can see that, but this one is very easy to take it off. If you have the eraser, you just scrub it like this, and the eraser will just take it off these colors very easily. So having that and keeping that, one eraser for the used toys, it's one of the technique we use too. Okay, so yeah, these are very easy to manage. Okay, so looks pretty good, I like that. And here we have the Gorisaki banana here. See that? And you can see that his eyes. Okay. And Cheetah. Go Busters. Looks pretty good, isn't it? Everything is there. Nice. I'm quite impressed. So it was a toy from the 2012. Okay, so it's about what 6 years ago. It's already, wow. And also again, here's the Cheetah Nick, Hiromu's friends. All right, so transform and become a navigator, which is not very good at navigating people. Okay, so but here it is, and it can transform to the animal mode as well, and of course the gorilla becomes the gorilla. Okay, all right, so the rabbit Buster Machine, the rabbit one, and it's a heli style helicopter chopper, should I say? Okay, right? So it becomes the helicopter like this. And there are some important parts for the combinations. And so this is the one of the very important one, the mask for the Great Go Buster. And I see that in a used toy market, this items comes without this often. Okay, so when you're looking for the Go Buster, this rabbit one, and this is something that you cannot miss. Okay, so it needs to be attached on the top. Okay, this one here. All right, and Usada lettuce is here. Okay. You are very Tokusatsu. Hey there. Good afternoon. Thanks for coming in. Okay. Joe Erakosa is here as well. Thank you. Oh yeah, and then this is a very important part as well. Okay. So this is a Go Buster or a Great Go Buster or one of the weapons parts. Okay. So don't miss that. And so I think it's just upside down. Okay, so let's go this way. There you go. Okay. All right, so we're going to work on that combinations here, and wish me luck. There you go. So let's go try the Buster Machines Cheetah one here. There you go. Go Buster and Buster Machine. Just take that. That these wings becomes the sword part. Okay. Actually, when you look at this, it's a cool machine. Look nice. Okay. And by pressing this button here, you can just pull them up. There you go. All right. Okay, so he can have this here, the sword, and Jitanik is gonna be there. Okay, so his eye mask, here's some his visor is covered. Okay, that's a cool part. Okay. All right. Go Buster Ace is done, and let's go for the next. Okay. All right, let's go for the rabbit. And let's bring that. Okay, so actually it's already animal mode. So well, nothing very much that you can do. Okay. But actually the animal mode, and you can just take it off. And you can't touch him. There. Right, and also it goes in the back. Okay, so this cute rabbit, Buster Ace, love it. And let's go for the gorilla. No, I don't remember that in the shows they used this part. I believe it's a heliport because that the rabbit part, rabbit Megazord can be transformed into the helicopter and chopper, and so he's gonna be landing on that. Maybe I saw that in one episode. Okay, but they didn't use that much. All right, and so let me just put that in a Gorisaki over here, and from the front grill you can bring up, and it becomes really looks like a very cool truck now. Okay, like this. So this is another another one mode, and so let's take it off. Pull that. Yep. Okay, so this is supposed to be there. All right. So here it has that all the arms and hands. I cannot wait to see that Beast Morphers, how they're going to adapt this series. It's gonna be kind of cool. Okay, and then the gorilla helmet. There you go. Yep. Oh, wait, something is different. No. Okay. Parts.これがどうだったかな。こうか。Okay, there you go. This part. Okay, and thenこうじゃないか。いや、ここだったよね。Wait a minute. Okay, I need to check that just a little bit. Okay, so これだ。Yeah, the kind of combination is kind of difficult. So here. これが上に向いてだね。So こう and I need to attach this items over here. And then okay, and the Gorisaki going to sit here. There you go. Okay, and then こうだね。 All right, there you go. Done. Oh, wait. Close, ne? Yay. Okay. Yeah, this is always something I always have a challenge with that, you know, Gorisaki one versions. And there we go. All right, so the 3 Megazord just combined. No, 3 Megazord become the animal modes now. No, not animal mode, but the Megazord mode. And now they need to combine to the Buster. Oh, okay. All right, and let's go. Start with here. Okay, and separate down. So they will become there you go. What is it? Attached over here, so needs to gut die. Go. All right, and next. Yup. But the wheel part is real tricky. So many joints are there. Okay. There you go. All right, so now upper parts. And then wow, it's a real tier parts. Wait a minute. Okay, and Go Buster O. Okay, go buster. Oh, there you are. Go buster. Oh. Yeah, one moment, and just needs to just bring that one picture. Okay, gotcha. There we go. Okay. All right. So, and then this items goes here. Hold on. Okay. And the cheater. あ、そうか、こっちか。こっちの味ね。こうだな。そして、こちらが。Where'd it go? Go. Okay. And we need to bring that. Oh yeah, there we go. That joints both of them. And we'll attach to this, to this. And bring that his arm. There you go. The hand is hiding here. Oh yeah. And his mask. This is the one that I was talking about. Okay, so open up. Yep. All right, looking good. And this will be Lota will be his weapon, and the sword parts. The one of the jet engine will stay here, becomes a super weapon, and there we go. Okay, so this is the rest of the parts that we have, and this stay on the back right here on the waist. Okay. All right. Oh well, almost. Okay. So thanks for waiting. All right, so this is the Go Buster O that we just combined it from the pre-owned toys. You know, I checked that through the process. I saw that none of the items or parts are broken or anything like that, and so I would say this is a very good buy. I'm really happy about this one here. Okay, so this items is going to bring to brought to our stores tomorrow Sunday activations as it is. But remember that we still have the Go Buster other items, after following this demonstrations. So you can purchase them then, together maybe, and then you can even make the great Go Busters or the final form as well. So we will talk about that more, and after this, so don't go away. I'll be back, and let's take a look at that items a little bit closer on that turntable. Okay. All right, how about that? Oh, wait a minute. It's in the back. Okay. Okay, so thank you everyone. Now, next demonstration, I would like to just try that these morphers. Okay, I said morphers because these two are combined. Okay, so I will work on that. Okay, and so you know, to do that, I still need that one couple batteries to bring it from our other office. So please wait for me, and I'll come back in about 5 minutes. Okay. And so I can do the demonstration on this one, okay? And also, we're going to talk about the discussions about the Twitter questions that we're going to use it in the next CSTOYS Talk Wave radio shows, okay? So whatever you feel like that, I don't know if you ever heard of that, something. The latest topic about the related to Kamen Rider bills or other Kamen Riders, or could be the Super Sentai news or Power Ranger news. How is that going with the Power Rangers? After the adaptations, not adaptations, but the acquired by the Hasbro, everything, including the copyrights and production rights, and what's going on with that? I tried to pick up some news about that related to the Hasbro and the Power Rangers. So far, never heard of that. Okay, so maybe I missed something, and maybe something about the Hasbro's operations or something. If you do, please share that with me. Okay, all right. So I go back and I would just check that and go and back to the office, another office, and take that small batteries, and I'll come back in about 5 minutes. So please post it here in the chat. What do you think? What will be the great questions to ask to the audience? For the this CSTOYS Talk Wave that's coming on. Okay, so if I will try my best to mention that your opinions. I will try my best to bring that and your thought on to the CSTOYS Talk Wave discussion. So okay. So I'll come back in one moment. Okay. So while I go away, and let me just put that my go faster and take care of you. Okay. So I'll come back in about 5 minutes. Thank you. All right, so thanks for being patient with me, and now I have the battery and everything all set. Okay, so hello there, Tanya. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming. Okay, so shall we? And now we'd like to start the discussion time with everyone here in the chat rooms, and your opinion, advice, and is all welcome. Okay. All right, so I'd like just to mention that everyone's names here, and Luis Killer 73, Joel Elcosa, and also Tanyan, Oki Custers, and also Cosmic Starlight, 6 shots. Thank you very much. Powerlighter 98. Yay. All right. Okay. All right, and so let's start. Luis Killer 73, probably the Beat Stag Sword next. Don't know. Well, we're going to try that, this more first. Okay, so yeah. Dita Kuro, welcome to the shows, and I can see that. Hello there. One of the few times I can enjoy the live stream live. Not the recorded one. Oh, good. Okay, so now you are, yeah, this is not a recorded one, and as you posted your comment there. Okay, so the Dita Kuro, you just came in, so you probably haven't checked out our top discussion time here. We are to discuss about the we need to bring up the one Twitter questions. Okay, and so that's a question will be used for the next our CSTOYS Talk Wave Radio next Monday. So the question is anything about the Tokusatsu or Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and or Power Rangers. Okay, not really much about the Ultramans these days, but well, that's okay. We can open that option as well, right? Ultraman is fine too, as long as very interesting one. Okay, and so well, should be the if whatever you have that. Okay, we got the 6 shots. Thank you. Hasbro Transformers is supposed to be 6+. Oh, really? The age restrictions? Oh yeah, because that Hasbro Transformers are so detailed. So it's not really, well, 6+. Yeah, that's 6+ is I guess okay. Yeah, not really the 15+, right? Then it's so difficult and so kind of high target. Okay, so all toys should be depend on the Hasbro's target. That's right. Yeah, because it's a business, so we don't know at this point, but how they are looking at the Power Rangers. If they are going to continue that Saban or Bandai America was trying to accomplish whatever, I don't know. I don't know if that Bandai America accomplished that somehow. Okay, but I'm pretty sure they will use that their own approach. But they are listening to what the former owner of the the Saban or Bandai America. I'm sure they will listen to it. Okay, that's why I call it Morphine Brace Custom, since it's the Morphine Brace and GB Custom Visor combined. Yes, we're gonna try that. Okay, yeah, GB Custom. Thank you. I just remember the name. GB Customs. Morphine Brace Custom. なるほどね. Okay. Alright, and 6 shots. I feel that the Morpher, Go Buster, or the weapon could borrow the developers from Nerf's development team. Ah. Well, actually, I heard that, I'm not very sure, I'm not very quite know about the Nerf's, those sponge Brett weapons, right? It looks very fun with the so much variety of the guns and attachment. I thought that that was something I really want to try that too. But could borrow that the developers from the Nerf's development teams. So now we have the well, thanks to the 6 shots, we are talking about Hasbro's toy line for Beast Morphers. That's a good topic to talk about that. Thank you, Shikshot. Yeah, what do you think? Hello, Char. Hey there. Aoi Sakura-san, good to see you again. Hey there. And so Char 350. Hello, hello. I mean, Aoi Sakura-san is here all the time. Okay. Nerf also did Star Wars Buster. Oh, really? They did. Huh. Transformers Busters. Okay. But I understand the Nerf is the... What they do is the weapon, right? Go Busters weapon? Oh, you mean like that one. It is still in plastic, but this is a Sogan braid. It's still in the plastic, bubbles and bubble wrap. But the Sogan braid was the of course the Go Busters weapons, and they could make it to some kind of special weapons, because I understand that Nerf is they are specialized in a gun, right? Sogan Buster, sorry, you cannot see that. So this is a Sogan Buster, okay? So this, yeah, and so this could be the maybe Nerf guns or something. Both you can combine the both of them into the special big weapons, or Morphine Blaster. This could work maybe, I don't know, but this is more like a morpher. So it would be very difficult to have the morpher as well as the Nerf's gun at the same time. I don't know if it is allowed or not. I'm not sure. But, okay. Nerf stuff reminds me a lot of the Diavit launcher of Ultraman Nexus. Really makes me want to see that in CSTOYS used toy market. Okay. All right, that's a different talk, but I will take a look at that. Okay. What's the story for the Beast Morphers? Well, we don't know. Yeah, what we don't we? We don't know about the Beast Morphers, do we? Does anyone know? Not yet, right? The costume was revealed. Yeah. They technically reskin or recolor the original toys. Ah, I mean the Nerfs. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. And maybe the Nerf guns, maybe they will just do that challenge, trying to adapt the Beast Morpher weapons into the Nerf, guns. Maybe different colors. Okay. Dira Kuro, thank you. Yesterday I read some posting thread on Toku Nation about Super Sentai's dark age, not the dark age. According to one user, Go Buster to Q-Ranger were weak cities and that the toy mostly bad. Well, that's yes and no. I mean, come on, Q Rangers. You cannot say dog age. Really? Come on, we saw that so much of the Q Ranger related toys last year. That was a good series, wasn't it? One user, Go Buster to Q Ranger, were weak series. Come on, that's a pretty long series. What, the Go Buster was 2012, right? 2012. Okay, maybe so. Maybe people think that. Personally, I enjoy the Q Ranger, the Q Ranger a lot. Yeah. I mean, that's what I did. And Go Buster was okay. Well, maybe. Well, if you look at the toy sales by itself, yes, Go Busters, I don't want to say failed, but they didn't do very well because they just way too much focused on that the story wise and more like a maybe more like an adult market, and then nothing to do with the Ranger keys. I remember that at the time I was very disappointed because that there's no Ranger key or anything that activate sounds from here. So this is a more like it's like a common sense. It's not common sense, but I'm pretty sure that everybody agree that these days either Kamen Rider or Super Sentai's morphers or Henshin Belt drivers needs that some extra gimmick to activate some hidden sound or light or functions. And then those gimmicky items for the candy toy or capsule toy, and then they will just cover that all the wide range of toy lines. And that's the way I'm pretty sure that Bandai is rely on it, the business models. So the Go Busters, yes, they could not do well because of that. They were lack of that. I wish they could have the some kind of the key, or I don't know, some kind of activations. Actually this has the very good functions like a gaming, several sounds that activated. I really like that this functions. Oil dumper, that's really cool. Yeah, and then plus the the custom visor is here. Yeah, Kyoryuger's toys were also underappreciated. That's true. Okay, only the story fell downward in the second half. Well, maybe true. Yeah, I enjoyed that stories. But the toy, the Kyoryuger toy is really the best. I mean, after that they finished the series, we started to sell that Gabble Revolvers as used toys. Remember that? Boy, we sold hundreds of them. Thanks to the Kyoryugers. Okay. Yes. And then the Gabble Revolver and then the Gabble Cannon. Look at that. The size of the Gabble Cannons. The combined weapons. And still, it's a very popular toy. We still sell those items. And then they're good. Yeah. Beast Morphers does have a story. Okay, I believe Hasbro did release the story already. You can search it up on the Google. Okay, Power Rider, thank you very much. I will check that. Okay. Oh, Tanyan, Q Ranger has their serious storylines. Yes, they did, yes. But the comedic side and the filler kind of make it bad. Still a good series, nonetheless. Yeah. We have to just remember these things. Comedic side and the filler is something that the Super Sentai series have to carry on. We cannot expect that the Super Sentai series to be without comedic lines or any fillers. They will fail. That's my opinion. Okay, but without that very kind of only serious part, it's not gonna be the Super Sentais. We have to remember that, yes. Because we know you guys are grew up and you want to have more extra taste. You guys get just, too old. No, I don't say, I'm sorry. I don't say too old, but you guys grew up with the kind of the childish fillers or comedic lines, or you fed up with that. But don't worry. That's where the Kamen Rider stories comes in. So, this is my kind of, not analyzed, but this is something kind of I feel that for the people who from let's say, from high schools to university, more than the high school, more than the high school students, and then you cannot take that, the Super Sentai's comedic lines, because you sometimes you see that kind of too much, kind of too old jokes or something, so that's you have to just be with it, okay? Because it's a Super Sentai series, all right? Yep. So it's a good the balance that that's always they have to just look for it, and going back to the Hasbro the Beast Morphers, Hasbro's Beast Morphers. What do you think? Because it's not Super Sentais, and you guys don't have not really the comedic lines, or I mean the Power Rangers. In the Power Rangers, is there any comedic lines or any boring dork filler? I don't know. I might remember that very interesting characters in the Power Rangers, and there's those two couples. I don't say couples, but I thought that their existence is kind of take that their interesting part. I mean the comedic and the filler part, the where that the Super Sentai always had. We do not have those two gentlemen. Okay. So I would say, even that the Power Ranger has that trying to bring that funny part or joke part. Okay. So I think that's a good idea, because try to attract that more younger, audience, I guess. Okay. Yeah, Tanya, the too much comedy is not good either. Yeah, that's the part. So there's always a balance. I would say it's producing this kind of show did especially something to do very important part with the toy production, which pushed out the series. So they really have to be careful about the balance, the portion, how much the comedy line, how much, and at the same time they cannot do just comedy, no, because adult people is also watching. It's very adult people has the money, okay, so they cannot just ignore their opinions as well. No, Dirakuno, did he just say that we get no? I didn't say that. But again, you too, come on, I'm a 55 young. Okay. Wheelchair, one of the writer's biggest problem now is the addition of comedy. How is that build is doing? I think the build is doing with the good comedy part, right? I hope so, because I like the show. I always enjoy that, the banjos and then the character. I mean, that build is, the combinations. Unfortunately, we have to blame them. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, yeah, because they did that very well, too. Okay. Power Rangers comedy is bad currently from Samurais to now. Oh yeah? Okay. And Tanyan, I still enjoy Super Sentai 18 years later. Yay. Lupa Pato is great so far. I like comedy, but the story in it is very in-depth and enjoyable. Yeah. That's very important. But the comedy did make Rider a bit better. Not everything has to be dark all the time, like Pre-Den or Heisei. A lot of build. Yeah, Kamen Rider is on Sunday morning. That's a very important part too. Yes. It's a kid's show, not adult, right? And you don't want to wake up in the morning and watch the dark show. Come on, it's Sunday morning, okay? Sunday morning is very important for the anyone, okay? So you cannot put that dark show, and you woke up in the morning and just watching the shows like, oh, just really, that's gonna hurt, and not just only the hurting that the people is watching it, but will hurt the economy. Okay, so if the economy becomes bad, and it's bad for everyone. Okay, so no, not on Sunday. Comedy, yes, welcome, but not too much to be more realistic. You need that taste of more spice and salt. Okay. Six Shot says the kids show should be right and fun, not like the Amazons. Oh no. Oh no. No, not like Amazons. Just 350, thank you. It's about the balance. Yes, some people have a better tolerance than others. Yes. As we grow older, we want to emphasize more on one aspect than the other. Good point. Okay. Yeah, because this is something that we can say that the tokusatsu has really the wide range of the viewers, the watchers, the people who enjoy the tokusatsu, from the younger people and children up to maybe my age. Okay, so it's pretty wide range, and that's challenging. Okay. And what we are trying to do here is that, are we getting any questions? Okay, I don't know. But we started this topic with the Hasbro toy line for the Beast Morphers, but just a little bit of the off now. But we need to check that more Hasbro toy lines. But we just came to the very interesting point here. Yeah, Sunday morning. Okay. It's a show in the Sunday morning. What kind of show would you like to see in Sunday morning? It's really changed that. It's really gonna change that, how we feel about the tokusatsu. Okay. Oh, the Japan Sunday is American Saturday. Oh well, okay. Having a diverse amount of toku productions means that there will be some shows that you will like more than others, of course. But it doesn't mean that every single show has to appeal to you. No way. No way. Yeah. Oh, the questions, yes. What part aspect of the old Bandai toy line do you want to see in Hasbro? All right, Char. You got it. Okay. Questions. Yes. What part aspect of the old Bandai toy line do you want to see? That's a good question. Thank you, Char. What do you guys think? All right. So we got the question. I mean, a very good proposal from the Char 350. What part or aspect of the old Bandai toy line do you want to see in Hasbro terrain? Megazord? Morphers? Narikiri weapons. How about that? What would you like to see? I'm not very sure about the Hasbro's toy lines. Well, I know that they did that Transformers, and which is very good. But Morphers? Do they make any Morphers? Yeah, so put out the ideas of the questions. Yes. Do you want another super seasons in Power Rangers? Oh, come on, Tonya. Don't ask the questions. Yes, of course. Do you want another super seasons? No, super seasons. Oh, you mean the super seasons, not the sessions. Super seasons. Oh, that's a good question too. I always wondered, why is that super seasons? Super Ninja Steel, super something, hyper blah, 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 blah. What's going on with that? I remember I talked to the Shuki in the CSTOYS Talk Wave, and you guys have the Power Ranger, because it's based in the United States. You have to fit into the American TV schedules or marketing, timetables, whatever. Okay, so they really needs to have the super seasons. That's a question. That's a good question, Tanya. Thank you. Okay. super season. そうだね。They always have that. And then you kind of, you know it. You know it's coming, right? Oh, yeah. The super season. And then, I noticed that started to hear that kind of complaints right after the super season started. They started to complain about the toys and stories. Maybe something to do with that, the time schedules or something, okay? Cosmic Starlight, we need figures that are not too muscular for children's taste. That's something I noticed that too. American action figures, so muscular. What's going on with that? I mean, when you look at that, the Power Rangers, they're not that style. They're kind of thin, but fit. Good enough muscles to fight against. Kind of image is there. Maybe something, yeah, that's interesting topic, okay? Too musculous? Too much muscles? Too much muscles on the figures? How about that? I noticed that, yes. Hasbro did Yokai Watch so they can make henshin devices. Yeah. But speaking of the Yokai Watch, we started to notice that Yokai Watch is fading a lot. The couple days ago, I saw that Bandai Namco's the profits and then all the numbers, and they have the very good sales for this middle of the year, half of the period, and then they sold more than toys in like last year's compared to that last year's. So, however, I mean they started what's the items that they sold, and in number 10, top 10, including Super Sentai, Kamen Riders, and other their other toy lines. No Yokai Watch. No Yokai Watch in the top 10. Can you believe that? Nothing. And then they didn't even talk about it. That Bandai Namco was, there at the conference, and then for the stakeholders, and then they have to just make a report, right, at the conference, right? And so people have their stock, and they comes to their special conference for the stakeholders and explain about how the business is going, and they did, and they didn't talk about Yokai Watch, and that's a huge sign, okay? And I heard that the Yokai Watch is coming, bringing that more new toys and more new movies. I think I heard very soon. While the market is going really down. So I wonder how that Yokai Watch will survive in American market. What do you think? That's a big thing, isn't it? Pokemon is going to stay. As you know that. I don't think that they will go away. No. But Yokai is a kind of difficult, it's not difficult, but it's more like the Japanese, concept of that. And then there's a monsters already. Okay, Pocket Monsters is already there, and I wonder how that Yokai Watch will survive this. Okay, we got the there we go. Super Ninja Steel. Yes. While the more affordable options are still available for kids and parents who are more concerned with the budget rather than accuracy details. That's the point. There you go. Wheelchair 21 says Super Seasons were made because contracts and the TV season can only adjust to the certain amount of episodes. contract. Maybe they need to take a look at the contract parts. Okay, interesting. And 6 shots. America TV have lead runs because of the East and West Coast timing. Oh, interesting. Okay. 6 shots. Do Japan still have the Doraemon? Yeah, I think yes we do. Yes we do. I don't watch them, no, but I mean still popular, of course. And there's movies coming out all the time, almost every summer. Hello Kitty too. Yes. Yeah, Doraemon and Detective Conan air in the TVSI all the time. There you go. Detective Conan. Oh yeah. He's been the small students for many years, and then he witnessed, or he he saw that so much murder cases for many years. Pretty much traumatic. Pokemon is always evolving every time. There you go. The keyword is evolving. Yeah. How about the Yokai Watch? Is it evolving? Yokai Watch fails to attract kids. They probably will not survive. That's harsh, but that's something I'm kind of, sensing it. Because, a couple years ago, the Yokai Watch was a thing nationwide. Everybody just go crazy, and dancing watch. And after that, a couple of days, I mean, many people talk about it and warned us, okay? Not gonna stay there a long time, but we get kind of getting idea, sensing it. They didn't talk about the Yokai Watch. All right. Yeah, it's still popular in Japan, but the Yokai Watch deliberately turned dark for some reason. Yeah, I think they're trying to catch that more adult audience or market by becoming a little bit of darker image. There's always a controlling strings. That is there, right? Became dark, and then adult people or adult-minded people become kind of attracted to it. Oh my gosh. Adult is more easier than attracted by fell into the darkness. Watch out, guys. Watch out. Okay. It is popular in Japan, but yes. Used to follow Detective Conan, but I think I'm going to out of it. I stopped doing it a long time ago. It seems ever ending. No, I'm not gonna stop. No. Just 350. Hello Kitty and Fies had a collaboration. Did it? Eh? Hello Kitty and Fies had a collaboration, selling those collaboration items at the Hello Kitty theme park. Okay. All right. I didn't know that. There we go, Aoi Sakara. Really? Yeah, that's the question. I mean, I didn't know. Okay, so we got a couple questions about the topics. Why that American action figures are so much muscles. That's a good one. How do you want that Power Ranger Beast Morphers figures to be more trim, more fit, or muscles? Okay. So, yeah, that's a good question. It's gonna be very interesting. Okay, Tanya, thank you very much. And then super season questions is also good. Okay, yeah, I've been always wondered. Super season wasn't it the super season is the kind of key that changed that Power Ranger taste? What do you think? Because it seems that they always fell into the kind of repeatedly into that issues, okay, because of the super seasons and super. Is it really super? Okay. Yeah, and also Chad 350 got questions about the what sort of the toy from the Bandai era. What kind of toy that we can expect in the new series, the Beast Morphers toys. Okay, so we will just stick with these 3 questions, and then I will just make that a judge, and then later on, and so I will post that these questions and tomorrow's newsletters and blog and Twitters. Okay, so I will use that. Really, appreciate it. I really enjoy that talking to you guys. Okay. So, I saw the news about the Hello Kitty Kamen Rider Fights collaboration. Did you? Oh, so must have been very popular, because I know that the Chat 350 is very know about the collectibles and then collaboration items and things like that. So I thought I never noticed this. Joey Erakosa, I think those who follow the Detective Conan will be grandparents already, and he's still grade school student. Yep. Talk about the high older people, elderly people issues. Okay, we have the very dense population of the elderly peoples now. Okay, so it's same thing with even that animations world. Take a look at that, that Sazae-san, that Isonos, okay? So they've been doing that, their animations for what, over 50 years, right? It's half of the centuries. And Conan, Detective Conan is like 30 years, something like that, or maybe 20 years. But even that the Kamen Rider Super Sentai is going over the history of 40 years. Ooh. People are getting younger. People are not getting younger. So the market is growing with the same social issues within. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So how they going to manage this challenge? Maybe there's some key to solve the issues. Okay, I know that I felt 50 years. Can you believe that? I'm 55. I'm 55 years young, and I've been watching the Sazae-san for many ages. Okay, Wheelchair 21. My friends had kids now, and One Piece hasn't ended. No. See, like that, it will continue. Because the series is so good and so good business, and all the companies and animation producers and all that industries will stick with it. Okay, not to end it so soon, right? And so we are so attracted, So that's a good thing, actually. Move the economies and move everything. So, CSTOYS is really heavily depending on it. Okay, so I like that. Okay. Guy was not born yet. Yeah, Gaiba. Wow, Gaiba, natsukashi. Gaiba is still going. Okay. Lots of anime have arc while some haven't. Okay. All right, so thank you. And then it takes a little forever to finish that. Oh, it's already 4 o'clock now. So I really don't have the chance to do the demonstrations. But thank you for your inputs. And then, well, definitely it was a very good talk. And then we will just use that as some of the comments. It's too good to, throw away after this movie. I mean, this, sessions. So I'm probably going to use the several, your proposals for the, future, CS Talkweb Twitters questions. And so I really appreciate that, okay? All right. So after this, and then let's talk. There's one more thing to talk about that, you know. So please allow me, okay? I was going to do the toy reviews, but sorry, but the time is just going up. But I really need to talk about this one thing, especially the cha is here. So okay, let me just stop here and one moment. Okay, all right. So the one thing that I like to talk about here is the you know, you remember the Mr. Wakafuji, the toy collector, and then his team, now he has a team. Okay, amazing. Okay, and now he has a team, and the team is going to organize another amazing concert. Oh yeah, amazing concert. Okay, so let's talk about that, and then I like to just hear how you feel about that. Okay. Luis Kira 73. Let's try not to make it get out of the subject items next time. Thank you. That's very true. But you know what? I really enjoy that too. So, thank you. Okay. I appreciate that, Luis Kira. All right. So, let's talk about this. And let me just bring that, you know, another chat here. Alrighty. And so, before we go and do the lucky draw, I'd like to just talk about one more session, one more things. And remember that Mr. Wakafuji is our friends and a toy collector, and he you know enjoys and runs that special tokusatsu bar, okay, in Matsuyama, right? And at the same time, he has many acquaintances in the business field, and so especially the you know singers, okay, anison singers, okay, and his team is going to organize that special event. It's called, I hope you can see this one, Ani Spaj. Ani Spaj. Can you see it? Okay. Ani Spaj event will be held September 30th. Okay. So, September 30th. It's a Sunday. And the location will be the newly built you know, live house in Matsuyama. It's called W Studio Red over here, okay? And the guest is amazing, okay? Well, I'm sure that you guys know the Mick-san, and then on the top here, and Mick-san, the singer of the Dambain, and what else? El Gaim, Time for El Gaim and Dambain Tobu. Those are big hit for her. Okay, big song. Okay, and now 2 more major singers are coming in. Okay. Yeah, Mix is back. And you know, let me just say that, you know, just let me call his names. And Mr. Masaaki Endo, and who sung that, you know, singer for the Avalanche song. I'm waiting for your response. Let me say it again. Mr. Masaaki Endo, singer of Bakuryu Sentai Avalanche, and he is coming to Matsuyama. Okay? All right? So, and also he sung the famous song, the animation, Yusha o Gao Gaiga. You know, Yusha o Gao Gaiga. Okay, so Masaaki Endo, yes, is a Yu-Gi-Oh singer as well. Yes, that's true. Yes, yeah, Masaaki Endo is legendary. And an Avalanche song was sung by him. Okay, you know, Avalanche. Okay, yeah, and Gao Geiger is also sung by the Endo Masaaki-san. Okay, and he is joining this concert. And also, one more person is that I think Hirohumi. I think this is the. You know, I don't want to make a mistake here, but let me just bring that. There you go. Yoshifumi だね。Yoshifumi Ushima. Yoshifumi Ushima-san. Okay. And so he is the also another singer for the G Gundam Flying in the Sky. G Gundam Flying in the Sky. And also he is a composer. I mean, he's a composer as well. He made a song, provided the Chihiro Yonekura, the Japanese lady singer, and Will. That's a name. Okay. Yes. And so Yoshifumi Ushima, and also Endo Masaaki and Mick, M-I-Q. And these three people, singers, famous Anison song singers, are coming and then joining this Anisparge. I heard that that's a German. Okay, I don't know. But Anisparge, the concert will be held at the Double Studio Red on September 30th, 2018. Okay, so and then the CSTOYS is to sponsor this concert as well. Just we take part in that. And we are just, working on the advertisement. This is just a blueprint, imprint things. See, I cannot show that everything here, but you just see that all the details are introduced here. Endo, Mick-san, Endo-san, and then Ushima-san. Okay. So more details will be introduced in the blog. And so here's the thing. Okay, I'd like to just, ask you guys to support this concert, okay? And yes, the CSTOYS is going to support this concert as well. But this time we'd like to just expand that. We'd like to reach reach people outside of Japan as well. And that team, the Hero Stars team, is looking for the individual sponsors. If you are interested in it, you don't have to, okay? But I like just mention that this is a very good opportunity. This is a kind of they are working on their print, the pamphlets things, okay, right? And then they're gonna have their sponsor here and then a sponsor here. We're probably going to put that our names over here, okay? But in the back, and then they're gonna have their kind of smaller advertisement sections. And actually, I advise them. It will be very interesting if the people overseas can participate at this concert somehow. The sponsoring. So that's something that they were very happy to work on it. And so, actually, I have a confirmation that those of you who sponsored this concert, put that, your name on it, whatever, your, I don't know, your picture, your something that you are interested in to let the people know that your names, whatever, you can just send that, the pictures or everything. Probably to us, and I can just keep it to them. And then you'll be printed and distributed here in Japan. And not just only the printing, but I talk to them if it's possible to get autograph from them. Let me repeat again, okay? Those of you who, participate for the sponsorship here, we'll just need to figure out, how much that the sponsorship and everything, more details coming in later on. But I have the confirmation. If anyone who individually sponsored here, we have the we can get you the autograph from 3 of them, and that's the deal. And then your name will be mentioned in these pamphlets, And also your name will be mentioned at the concert. All right. So that's that. That's something very much interested. I'm very kind of excited the idea. And so I'm working on the more details. So let me know what you think about that. Okay. I think this may be something Tokusatsu Network might be interested in. Maybe so. Okay. Yeah, maybe so. Yes, that's something. Thank you. That would be great. Okay. So when you get that those autographs from the 3 of them, and then we can pack it and ship it to your address. So, and including a special, the complete pamphlets and probably some pictures, I guess, will be nice. Well, maybe just send that by email. Okay. But these are the kind of ideas that we are working on it, and so please stay with us, and I will be posting that a little bit more details as we more find out. Okay. I know, yeah, tempting, isn't it? Even myself, I can't tempting. Okay. Yeah. So and I don't know if that, I'm not very sure that if we are aroused to do the broadcast because it's a copyright things and we don't have the confirmations yet at this point. But if we could, we love to. Okay. That would be great. We did a couple times. We were rejected from the YouTube. But that's okay. We're not gonna make any money from the music or anything like that. Well, we're not gonna monetize it, but it will be very nice that if we get the permission from their companies to broadcast it over the internet and then let you guys watch it. That would be awesome. Okay, so that's something I'm kind of gonna work on it. Okay. Rescue Fire? そうなの? Rescue Fire song opening was also sung by Jump Project. そうなのよ. Jump Project. That's right. Yes. He is one of the original member of the Jump Project, and Mr. Endo is the original member of the Jump Project, and he's been visiting many different countries to promote the Japanese, pop cultures. And Gao Geiger and what else? Okay. The latest song that he sang was the I don't know if you guys heard that the name of the animations, Satsuriku no Tenshi. Kind of scary name, but that's a TV animation. Satsuriku no Tenshi started starting this July, and he is the singer of the new animations, Mr. Endo. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be a kind of cool, and because he's going to promote his his new song. I think that's what was the name? Vibration? No, Violet? Something. I forgot the name. Okay. How about the selection from the shows? Yeah, maybe. Okay. But so we're still working on the project, and so yeah, stay tuned with us, and we'll be posting more details. So please just let us know that just leave your comment about that. Is it a good idea? Because I know we can do it. So, and it will be nice if you can support that. This will be the great example if you can support that these local anisong concert, sponsored by you guys, and sponsored by, of course, the local companies here too. And it will be a very interesting good start to bring that more great anisong singers into Matsuyama, and we probably going to have the chance to do the interviews with them. Why not? Why not? Okay. Or discography. Yes, we'll do that. How about, okay. Can people from other countries sponsor, and how? How? Of course, because the I'm trying. This is just a starter, and because I think we can create that kind of product sections, kind of selling the sponsorship from the CSTOYS store. For now, they are working on. They're still struggling with the Hero Stars website, so I kind of needs to help them. But we can just manage that, selling that this sponsorship from our store. So easily can be done. Okay, so if you purchase that, I think they're up to six squares. Not too many. Okay, but up to 6 squares, are open for the people who outside of Japan, and can help us out. Okay. All right. So more details will be introduced. So stay tuned. Okay. All right. I'm sure we can. This is something that are passable things that we can do, and just a question about how, when, and who. Oh my goodness. All right. So the price. The ticket all standing. Ticket is all standing. It says that 6,000. My goodness, 6,000. That's about. And one comes with the one drink. So they serve the drink. Okay. Interesting. All right. So now the Hero Stars has a team, and especially they have singers now. It's what they call is the debut unit. Hero Stars. That's the name of their unit. Their own singers. Okay. And believe it or not, I didn't say that this one. Ushima Yoshifumi, Mr. Ushima is the one composed the song for the Hero Stars. Wow. Okay. And now you know what? Hero Stars have their own radio shows at the FM stations, not the Gaia, but in Matsuyama. Okay, and they are becoming very popular now. Okay. Yes, and yeah, Hero Club is hyped to possibly sponsor the event. My goodness. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Will Mr. S sing? Let's move on. Awkward. Okay, so me singing? I'm terrible. Terrible at singing. Don't worry. I'm not. I don't want to break my microphones. Okay. See, that's the questions. Okay. So anyway, so thank you very much for joining, and for for the Annie Sposh, who will be the concert featuring the 3 major singers, Mick-san and Mr. Endo Masaki and Mr. Ushima Hirofumi-san, and they are all professional singers for the animations like Gundams, Danbines, and even the Super Sentais. All right, so that's cool event, and coming to Matsuyama in on the September 30th. And the CSTOYS is going to sponsor that, a part of that. Okay, and we'll be more than happy to to welcome you joining the teams, and then just let everyone know your names and sponsorships, and you'll be getting that 3 of the autographs from them, and we'll mail it to you because that sponsorship. All right. So that's the kind of things that I'm thinking about that, and please let me know what you think about it. And then, okay, all right. So thank you very much, everyone. And then our last things we have is that lucky draw, and coming after this. So one moment, okay. Now, do we have the battery for the customizer? Yes, we do. Okay, and I'm sorry, we don't have the time. That's all my bad. I do have the batteries, but we will just do that, just quick reviews, okay, after this lucky draw, okay? One moment, all right? So, thanks everyone, and so we'd like to just do the lucky draw for the last of the shows, okay? Before we close it, and here we have many orders, thank you very much. And so we'd like to just pick that one person for the 500 yen discount code, and someone going to get lucky. Lots of the stickers that Chow gave us when he was here. All right. And how about, yes, you. There you go. 16766. Okay, that's a good number. All right, and so let me just look for that. No, not here. Okay, and look for that in here. Okay. It's a finale time, right? Oh, すごい。ここだよ。Very the top. Very the end. しかも and this is the Go Busters items. Morphine Blaster. There you go. Yes, congratulations! You just got the 16767 and then a 500 discount code will be sent to you. Thank you. All right. So this is just like that. We, pack that picture. We take care of your packing items, and we take the pictures before the packing and after the packing. All right. And so make sure that how we packed it, and this is just good record for you and for us as well. Okay, so thank you, and we'll be just contacting you by emails, and then you can use that 500 discount code next purchase. Okay, all right, so please wait for me. Now, all right, okay, so didn't have a much chance. Yeah, custom visor. What do you think? Oh yeah, and not just only the custom visor, we have the, the strap for the belt. I mean, morphine press as well. Okay. I just need to make sure quickly check that. Let me see. All right, good. The terminal is so clean. Nice. Okay, andいいね. Okay. All right, now you are beast morphers.
That's driving, rabbit. That's driving, cheetah. That's driving, gorilla.
Okay.
That's driving, rabbit. Analyze mode. Analyze. It's time for Buster.
All right, that's pretty good. And so the item is here and it comes with the strap. Unfortunately, I don't see the strap holder to just stop that. But it's something that came with it without it. Okay, but this is for the strap. Okay, and let me just pull the custom visor, and we have the battery. Okay, just 2 of them. All right, and let's see, we have the 1 and 2. Okay, so the for the custom visor comes with all the strap holders here. That's good, and there's no major damage or anything like that. Okay, looks good, right? And the power switch, there you go. Ah, batteryがなかったかな? Wait a minute. So maybe the battery was out. Oops. Let me check that again and. Ah. Yep. The battery is really small. How's that? Oh. Ah, the battery is not, it's dead. Well, I thought that this one has the battery inside here. Sorry. And I do not believe that there is any more batteries pack or anything like that. No. Well, sorry, this is only the batteries so far. I know, it's not. I think this is the out of that, and so we still need to check these items, okay? And if it works, and we will bring it to the. I'm sure it works, but I will bring it to the our stores tomorrow activations, and then this one it will work with that. Comes with these straps, and if this doesn't work with the batteries, these items will go solely by itself onto the market. I mean, our stores. Okay. If this one works with the new cell batteries, and we'll be selling together, so is that you can enjoy that more. Okay. どうやったかな? こうやったかな? Ooh. And that works like this. That's cool. All right. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone, and then we'll post out these videos for the more descriptions sections. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. This is the people are talking about. Okay, so I think I made that mistakes there, and then this is the number that I watched. I saw that your message there. 16766, not the 67. Okay, so in this case, I'll be sending that both of them our lucky draw winning 500 discount code. Okay, so this week 2 people, 66 and here 67. Okay, so sorry about that, but congratulations. Okay, so the item is ready now and time to go. All right, so that was a long take, and I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the discussion with you guys, and thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, all right. Hey, Boop-san. With dead batteries, yes. Okay. Doing well. Okay. So, yeah, I heard that the Chow is moving to Texas, and well, we're gonna miss him in California. But yeah, he's gonna be in California this summer. I'm gonna see him, and if you can come to the Power Morphicon this times, please do. Okay. All right. Oh, Sakura-san, thank you very much for being here. Boop-san, arigatou ne. Dira Kuro, lucky draw, indeed. Yes. そうなのよ。Lucky draw でした。はい。Okay. There we go, Mr. S. So that the issues, and then, yeah, there are nicer ways to point out the mistakes other than buttons. Well, that's okay. Okay. You know, I saw that. Okay. All right. Don't worry about it. And so there's, you know, a complete okay. And so I will talk to you guys, everyone, and take care. Have a great weekend. And, you know, I miss you guys. Really. Okay. So take care. All right. お疲れ様でした。Thank you, Luis Kira. Cosmic Starlight. See you soon again. All right. Take care, everyone.